And my husband said, I, I thought of something he had said to me years ago, and that was, if you're going to run a marathon, you better be really good friends with your mind because for miles and miles, that's all you've got. And I thought, oh, there's something here. There is
Mm-hmm.
something that runners get and understand and are able to leverage because they can do these long endurance runs that if I can figure out how to put it together, then I can share it with anybody because the voice of negativity in my head was so loud, it was tearing me apart. And I
Mm-hmm.
thought, okay, if I can learn how to figure this out and decode it, I will share it with the rest of the world. And that became the premise for this baby.
Oh man,
Marathon
that's
mindset.
yep. That is something that runners, I mean anybody really struggles with this. Like just you can't get out of your mind and sometimes it is a trap and it's just it cloys you. It doesn't let you really breathe and be your true self. So I am very interested to hear more about your book and how, like you said, Eric kind of mentioned it in the beginning, like how to unlock that. Cause that is something that we struggle with.
And it's something, there's a couple really good code breakers that I came to. And one of
Mm.
them is we're wired this way. Humanity is wired from, if you believe in evolution or, however we tell that story, the point is we were running from the tigers or we were trying to chase or not be lunch ourselves,
Mm, mhm.
right? So that trigger in our head is ancient to be afraid and to jump and to want to run away. So we're actually coded for the default is negativity because the person who thinks, oh, that rustle of the trees could be a snake is a person who lives for the next day. But that's how old that is. And that's the default of negativity. There's another piece of this, which is even more interesting to me, that everybody has a piece of, and it's this little baby here.
Mhm. The
And that
phone.
is
Yes.
the it's not just a phone, it's technology,
Mhm.
it's news, it's certainly social media that is wired for one thing that social media companies know, and that is the algorithm of outrage. They know that the best way to keep a person engaged, this is marketing 101, right? The best way to keep a person engaged is to make them so furious that they can't put their phone down.
Oh, is this the doom scrolling? Oh, that's
It's
so hard to get out
intentional.
of. Oh,
Yeah,
It's
I
I
hate
think
it.
she's going
intentional,
deeper than
though.
just doom scrolling, Erica. We're talking like when you
Yeah.
dig
It's
into the comments
unavoidable.
and like people say things to get everyone riled up and to get them
Mhm.
angry. Like just Bad Bunny, Super Bowl halftime show.
I loved Bad Bunny.
Exact, but you get what I mean?
Yes, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And you know what? Eric is 1,000% right. And this is where there's a section of my book called Be an Owner, Not a Consumer. And that is the overall message of this. That is, in order to take control of your own sanity, of your own peace, you need to take ownership of what you allow into your house, into your home, and into your head.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's called sovereignty and that's called ownership. And by taking control of it and saying, I get a chance to choose what comes in here.
That is so smart, but it sounds so hard to do. Like, how can you really block out all of the stuff that you don't wanna see?
Well, you know one of them already, and that is put your fucking phone down, go outside and run around the block a couple times.
Yes. Clip it,
That's a
Eric.
good
This is
one.
the one. This is
That
great.
that's a good one.